Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out my video. This is video number 3. I am so excited and I hope that you enjoy watching my videos as much as I like making them. It really makes me happy. I really enjoy doing this. So even if I make all these videos and no one watches them, whatever, but I do appreciate the ones that do watch it. You guys are starting from, working from the bottom up to the top. So we have no idea where this thing is going to take us, but at least you got in at the ground floor, and I really do appreciate it. I love you all so much. Okay, so with that being said, I am going to show you my favorites for the month of August. I can't believe August is over. And it is September, and pretty soon it's going to be Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, then New Year's, and then Valentine's Day. Then it just kind of slows down, and then, summer. It's all going to, come full circle. Anyways, I just went on a little tangent right there. Anyways, so these are my favorites for the month of August. So sit back, grab you some wine, enjoy the video. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get these out of the way since I have so many of them. And I was shocked. I was shocked when I realized how many highlighters I have. So the first group of highlighters is by Kathleen Lights and Makeup Geek. At first I was not going to buy this, but I saw a video where they swatched all the colors, and I'm just like, okay, that is definitely my gig. You have all these beautiful golden and bronze colors. You have like your yellow gold, you have your rose gold, and then you have like your nice bronzy, more bronzy color. They are beautiful, and just a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to, run your brush across these highlighters too many times to get a good color payout on your skin. And one thing I like about this, all 3 of these colors complement my skin so beautifully. So I'm already in love. Like, all 3 of these colors are my colors. And they give you an awesome amount for the money. These are all 7 grams, so altogether it's 21 grams. So I will not be running out of this anytime soon. My next favorite highlight for this month is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is in the Sweets collection. I cannot swatch these. I can probably show you, but when I first got this palette, it was broken. Yeah, I won't be able to show you. It was broken when I received it, and instead of me sending it back to get another one, I was just so impatient. I'm like, it took me forever for it to get sent to me in the first place. Now I have to wait for them to get it and then process the return and then to send me another one. So I was just too impatient. So what I did was I broke up all the pieces, dropped a couple drops of alcohol in there, and then formed them back into the pan. And so they look a lot better. They're not broken anymore. But when I was trying to record this video earlier, I held it up and one of them just totally fell out and got all over my table. So I've been really hesitant in opening it up again. But I'm sure if you go on to other YouTube videos, they'll show you all the swatches and everything that I can't show you with that one. My next favorite highlight that I used this month is the Jeffree Star Skin Frost, and this is in Peach Goddess. Now, this is just right up my alley. I love a peachy gold, and it is so beautiful, and a little bit goes a long way. One thing I like about this color is that when I put it onto my skin and I use a brush, and honestly, you could use your fingers as well. But what I liked about this Skin Frost is, you could not see where the brush was. The color was deposited, but there was no harsh line. It it's so creamy. It looks like a powder, but then when you put it onto your skin, it just like turns into a cream or something. It is the most unusual texture. And I know when I'm describing it to you, you're probably like, what? But believe me, that's just what happens. It's beautiful, and I'm actually wearing it on my face right now. Boom. Thank you. And I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to flip you off. Boom. Okay. So my other favorite for this month is a foundation. And I know in my Ride or Die tag, I was talking about the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. But this is really quickly starting to become my favorite. And this is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation. What I like about this is I don't have to use as much product to get full coverage on my face as I do with the Born This Way foundation, which is pleasantly surprising. Usually when I put on my foundation and I'm using the Born This Way foundation, I have to use like a pump for this cheek, another pump for this cheek, like half a pump for the chin, and then one pump for my forehead. And I'm like, man, this seems like a lot of product that I'm using, but that was just what I had to use to get such, full good coverage on my face. But with this one, like a pump and a half for the whole lower face, and then another half a pump for my forehead, and I'm done. And I have full coverage, and it lasts all day, and it's a beautiful matte foundation. And at least it just works for me. So this is quickly becoming my favorite. I hate to say because I'm so attached to my Born This Way foundation. But, I did buy that like last year. And that's one thing about makeup. It improves every day. It's like technology. There's something new every day. And it only is going to get better. So if you've been on the fence about the all-nighter foundation, go to Sephora, have one of the cast members do a makeover, and you will see how awesome this is. Definitely worth a shot. Okay, so all the makeup is out of the way. I'm going to go on to makeup brushes. So I have two lines of makeup brushes that I'm going to talk about. One is, you can get at the drugstore. The other one, I had to stretch. The other one, you can get online. But both of these are a great value. They are priced so awesome. The only thing I hate about online is you have to pay for shipping and handling. I would much rather just go on out to the store and get it and not have to worry about the shipping and handling. But the only way I can get those brushes that I get online is if I go to Burbank, California. So it would probably just be cheaper for me to pay the shipping and handling. Okay, so the first brushes I'm going to talk about are the Wet n Wild brushes. And I was a little hesitant in getting these, but they're actually really, really awesome. And for the price value, that just sweetens the pot. So this is the blush brush. And all of these brushes are vegan and cruelty free, which I really love. Like, I don't believe in harming animals just so you can look better. That logic does not work for me. Anyways, they're vegan and cruelty free, and I love the white handle, and then it starts off white, but then it gradiates into a pink. And it's so fluffy. They are so soft. They're not scratchy on the skin. And they deposit awesome color. Like 2 little dabs into the blush pan and then onto my face. And I have beautiful coverage. So those are the blush brushes. And I also got the contour brushes. And honey, when you are contouring, this cuts those cheekbones. Oh my goodness. And I don't have to use a lot of product to get that cut. This is an awesome contour brush. It makes me rethink all of that money that I spent on other brushes. Oh God, let's just not think about that. Okay, my next favorite line of brushes is Morphe. And like I said, I am a sucker for rose gold. So when these came out, they were right up my alley. I love rose gold. Rose gold everything. That is my new motto. Um, but I'll just quickly give like a little overview on what I use the brushes for. They may be different than the description on the website, but this is just what I do because I don't like to follow the rules very often. So this is the R8, the Morphe R8 brush. And what I use this for is for my contouring. So after I go ahead and contour, sometimes it's a little messy, so I take some translucent powder, sorry, getting tongue-tied around here, and I put it right under the contour just to clean it up, and I let it bake for a little bit. That just means that, you know, you take the translucent powder and you just let it sit there for a few minutes. And then I take a brush and I just brush it away, and your skin looks so airbrush, like you have some kind of like real life filter on, and your contour just looks so, you know, so professional, like someone did it for you. And you know, you great brush. Okay, so this one is the R34, and I believe this is what it's described on the website, a crease brush. I use it in the crease when I'm doing my eyeshadows, and it is so soft and so fluffy. It's not scratchy or anything, and it diffuses that color. So if you are doing a smoky eye, this is going to be your number one brush, especially for that crease. It just diffuses that color so beautifully and so easy. You don't have to blend for an hour. Okay, so these two brushes, I use both of these for my highlight. This one is when I'm like in a rush and I'm just like, okay, you know, done. But this one gets it a little more precise. And, you know, I can also do the bridge of my nose when I'm doing the highlight. And it fits that Cupid's bow and also right there on the chin. So both of these brushes are awesome. And I believe all of these are goat hairs. So no goats were harmed in the making of these brushes. Alright, so this one right here is a pencil brush that I use. I mainly use it in the outer V, and then also on the inside, the inner corner, like when I want a little highlight for my eye. I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy. Oh my goodness. Get it together. Okay. So, and it deposits the eyeshadow so nicely. It just does an awesome job. It does everything that I need it to. And then these last two, they're the same. These are the R43 brushes. And what I do with these is, yeah, I also use them to, you know, deposit a little highlight in the inner corner, but mainly to smoke out that lower lash. So this is great for smoking out the crease and the transition color. These are great for the lower lash. They're nice and soft, so it doesn't feel like you're tearing up your lower lash just to deposit some color, and it smokes it out so nicely. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to buy some more brushes. I think they have like maybe 40 brushes in this line, and I only have 6. But, you know, a little bit at a time. If I could, definitely I would have bought the whole collection. So those were all of my favorites for the month of August. I really hope you enjoyed my video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Also, I need some more ideas for next videos that I'm coming out with. So let me know what you want to see. I was thinking about doing like a video on all of my liquid lipsticks. I actually, oh my goodness, I have a collection of liquid lipsticks. I have a whole bunch of Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I also have a bunch of Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I also have a few from ColourPop. So if you want to see that collection, let me know in the comments bar, and I will definitely do that for you. Any other ideas? I'm kind of running low on ideas, so just let me know, and I will appreciate it so much. So until the next time I see you. Oh, and give me a thumbs up if you like my curly hair. Or if you want to see a video on, and this is, my natural hair. I do not perm or anything. So if you want a tutorial on how I do my natural hair, let me know in the comments. Help me make better videos. Okay? So I will talk to you later. Mwah! Love you. Bye.